As a drywaller, contractor, supervisor, or builder, experience tells you that it's better to work smarter than to work harder. With that in mind, you'll be pleased to know that the Joest Abrasives patented aerating sanding system was designed exclusively for you. Since creating a smooth wall is a finisher's goal, why not streamline the sanding process to get to that point faster and with the least amount of effort? The Joest Sanding system offers a patented aerated sanding disc and sponge interface that actually allow for between 90 and 95% less dust and residue that could clog sandpaper, minimize equipment effectiveness, and scratch surfaces. The equation is simple. The less debris around the sanding area, the smoother the surface, the faster the job, the easier the cleanup, the happier the workers, and the greater your profits. Here's how the innovative Joest aerated sanding system works. While conventional sanding discs only direct the drywall dust and particles around the sander to the vacuum hose, the aerated Joest sanding system also allows for the dust and silica particles to go through the sanding surface. This dust-reducing approach makes both drywallers and environmentalists happy. With conventional sanding devices, there's a lot of dust and debris kicked up. One might ask, what happens to the material? Of course, it finds its way back onto the drywall surface to scratch the finish. It finds its way into the worker's clothing and throughout the worksite. It also finds its way to your profit and loss balance sheet in the form of unnecessary cleanup costs and resurfacing efforts. Now, let's talk about what you do and what you don't do with the Joest Abrasives aerated sanding system. If you're using a giraffe, use the Velcro-style hooks and loops to mount the aerated sanding disc centered onto the special sponge adapter, then onto the rotating apparatus. If you're using a sanding pole, simply attach the Joest rectangle sandpaper. Joest has designed a separate system for each of the two sanding processes. The Joest sanding disc uses the Velcro-style hooks and loops to be held firmly in place so the patented disc and sponge landing surface can provide maximum suction of both dust and particles. The Joest sanding discs are extremely porous while crafted with rugged and long-lasting abrasives. In fact, you can use these sanding discs 2 or 3 times longer than their easily clogged counterparts. What's more, since Joest Abrasives is the worldwide leader in providing special abrasive products for many other industries, as well as drywalling, they really know what they're doing. The composite materials used by Joest are specially perforated to maximize airflow and easily direct dust and other particles into the vacuum hose and away from the work area. This also minimizes surface scratches, since a main cause of these scratches comes from clogged conventional sanding discs. We've talked about what you do, but equally important is what you don't have to do. With the Joest sanding system, you don't spend excessive time with cleanup. In fact, you can reduce cleanup from hours to minutes. You don't have to keep stopping your work to unclog the dust and debris that have become embedded into conventional sanding discs. That also means that you don't have to go back and resurface and refinish your walls. Look at the dust and residue that escapes with a conventional sanding process. Now, look at Joest's dust-free approach. Next, let's view a close-up comparison of your wall using a conventional sanding disc versus the Joest system over the same length of time. Now, look at the Joest sanding disc. It's still clog-free and ready for more sanding. Oh, and look at the other sanding disc used to accomplish the same task. In summary, as a drywaller, contractor, supervisor, or builder, the savings in man-hours as well as the reduced effort to refinish scratch walls and clean up will be remarkable. To find out more about the Joest Abrasives system, visit our website at www.joestabrasives.com, then find the distributor near you. You can also call our toll-free number. The difference between laboring over conventional sanding processes and using the patented Joest Abrasives aerating sanding system is simply the difference between working hard and working smart.